Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Gamblers University. And we've got a new series of strategies for you this evening. We've had some of the subscribers ask us to do a top 5 favorite strategies. So we're going to start that tonight, and we'll be sprinkling these in over the next few weeks. In no particular order, this one is the Centipede DS. This is one that I really like, and I've played a lot in Vegas. And I'll be doing that again next week in Vegas. This is the Centipede DS, $1,000 buy-in, $100 win goal. So we hope you enjoy the video. If you do, we ask that you give us the old thumbs up so we know you're enjoying the content. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to the Gamblers University channel, we'd love to have you hit that button and become part of the student body here at Gamblers U. As always, we do value your comments, so if you have a tweak or a comment on this particular video, this particular strategy, we'd love to hear from you. Just leave that in the comments below. And also, if you, as we always suggest, try these on your software or your table at home, any of these strategies. Get comfortable betting them and be confident that you can win some money with them. So let's head on down to the felt now, and we'll show you the nuts and bolts of one of my favorites, the Centipede DS. We'll see you down there shortly. Okay, everybody, down here on the virtual roulette table, and we're getting ready to spin out AllOnBlack's Centipede double street strategy. This is a pretty cool strategy. This is a $1,000 buy-in, which means our win goal will be $100. And here is how it is bet. We bet nothing but streets on this one. The 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 22, 25, 28, and 31 streets. And then we spin. If we lose, then we'll double these bets and add double street bets, the 7, 12, 10, 15. Basically, it's just the ones in between here. And fill those in. And then we'll spin again. And if we lose, then we'll just continue to double these up until we get back to our session high. Then we'll go back to the base level. Now what this does by doubling and adding the double streets in, if you lose, you'll lose $9 at the first level. But if you win here, you'll win that $9 back plus another one, unless you hit on the end here. Say if you hit the 31, 32, 33, then you would not win enough to get it all back. But everything in the middle you will. And so anyway, I think that's a pretty nice recovery system. And so let's go ahead and get started. And we'll start with our $9 base level bet. And let's see how this works. First number is 26 black, so off to a good start there. That's a $3 win. And we only have $97 to go. 15 blacks, another win, so that puts us at $6. And we're spinning again. You can tell one of the strengths of this is just a lot of coverage. The only thing we don't have covered are the 1 through 6 and the 34 through 36. And then, of course, the 2 green monsters over there. But we've got 27 numbers covered, so pretty nice coverage, and we should win about 2 to 1 over the times that we lose. And we're off to a good start here as we've hit 4 straight, and we're up $12. And we're spinning again. Here we go. As you can tell, this is a bit of a grinding method. No big jackpot numbers or anything there like we like. But I think this is a pretty solid strategy, and that's why I wanted to bring it to you. And I will link AllOnBlack's version on his channel in the description box below. And I would strongly encourage you to go take a look at this particular strategy as he plays it. And then just look around on his channel. It's a very educational and very interesting channel that he has. He's got a challenge where he started with $100 to get to $1,000, and he completed that. And then he wanted to go up to $10,000 from that $1,000, and he completed that. And now he's on a third challenge, and it's just a lot of fun to watch, and pretty entertaining guy. So check out AllOnBlack's channel if you haven't already. So there's our first loss, so we'll rebet. We'll double that bet, and then we'll add the double street bets in between all of these for $1. So the street bets are $2, the double street bets are $1, and that gives us a total wager $26. So our session high is 24, so we should exceed that if we can hit one here. And there's 15 black, and that's a $10 win, so we won our 9 back plus 1. So we'll rebet, and then we'll reduce back down to our base $9 bet here. And sitting at 25, so we're a quarter of the way to our goal. There's 19 red. That's another score hit for us. And we'll rebet. For black, so that's going to be a loss. So rebet, double, and then add the double street bets. The Centipede, DS for double street. So $26 wager, session high is 28, sitting at 19 right now. 13 black, so that'll be a win for us, and that'll put us at a new session high. So we'll rebet and then reduce back down to our $9 base level. So sitting at $29 and spinning. So 6 black, so that's going to be another loss for us. So we'll just do what we did before. We'll double the street bets and then add $1 on all the double streets that are in between the street bets. So once again, it's a $26 bet. Session high is 29. If we hit this one, it'll be a $10 win and another session high. But we miss it, so that's the first time we've had 2 in a row. So we'll rebet, and then we'll double it again. And again, the session high is 29, so we got a little work to do now. There's 22 black, so that's going to be a hit for us. And that puts us at 14, so we're still not there, so we'll stay at this level. $52 bet and spin again. There's 20 black, so that's going to be another hit for us. Another $20 win. And now we're at 34. That is a new session high. So we'll start back over at our base level. And those are $1 bets on all the streets between the 7 and the 31. So that's 9 streets, and we're spinning. 14 red, there's another win for us. So let's repeat and win again. 18 red's another win. So that puts us at $40. So almost halfway there to our $100 goal. 25 red, that's another win for us. That puts us at 43. And we're on a little roll here. Let's see if we can keep it up. 22 black, so that's another score hit for us. And let's spin it again. 21 red, that's another score hit for us. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, another hit, and here we go again, sitting at 49. And there's one red, so that's going to be a loss. So we'll rebet, double the bet, and then add the double streets in. And if we can get a hit here, we'll be back to our session high. Sitting at 40 right now, trying to get to 50. So there's 32 red. And that's one of those where we hit on the end, so we did not get enough to get to our session high, so we'll just rebet and spin again. There's 27 red, so that is a score hit for us. And now we're back at our session high. So we'll reduce back down to our base level of $9. And spin again. Here we go. $25 red, so that's another win for us. Well, I'm doing a video, so I keep pausing it, waiting for you to come in and say hi, and you never do. So,
oh, sorry, hi.
Hi. You're on tape.
And
That'll be a soft porn one. Three, two, one, go. Okay, repeat the bet and spin again. See if we can keep this roll going. 10 black, there's another win, so that'll get us up to $60. So rinse and repeat. As long as we can stay away from the end of the board, we're in good shape. 12 red, there's another win for us. And let's do it again. 29 black. There's another $3 in the coffers. And we're sitting at 66, so we're 2/3 of the way now. 9 red, there's another win. That puts us at 69. And just rebetting those same 9 streets. Now you can move these around somewhat. You do need to keep them all connected, however. So there's a 5 red, that's a loss. So again, we double our street bets and then add the double street bets in between. And by doing so, if we get one hit, as long as it's not right on one of these end numbers, we'll be right back to our session high. So let's see if we can accomplish that on this spin. 21 red, and that's a winner for us. That puts us at 70. So that's our session high. So let's reduce back down to our base level, $9 bet. And here we go. 20 black, another win. So just repeat the bet and spin again. Grinding our way towards 100. 30 red, another $3. And that puts us at $76 profit now. 20 black, another $3. So we just need 21 more dollars, so that's 7 hits away. We can get them in a row. And that didn't happen. 6 black will be a loss. So repeat the bet, double the street bets, and add in the double street bets for $1. So the street bets are all for $2 each, and the double street bet is $1 each, and that's a total of 26. And if we can hit in the middle somewhere, we'll be at a session high with a $10 profit. So we do miss again though. There's one red. So we'll double everything. That's a $52 bet. And spin it again. Here we go. 6 again. So we're all of a sudden hit a cold wheel here. So let's rebet. Double the bet again. And now you can see why we need the $1,000 bankroll. 22 black, so that is a win for us. So we'll rebet and spin again. We're going to have to put another one here to get back to our session high. So there's 21. That's another $40 win. So we're sitting at 72. The session high was 79. So we're sitting at a $100 bet, 104. So let's reduce it back down to half of that. And I think over on AOB's channel, he would probably not do this. He kind of likes to gamble a little more than I do. But we're going to go back down here, conserve our limit our variance a little bit. And if we can hit here, we'll still exceed our session high. There's 27 red, so that is a score hit for us. And that's a $20 win, and that puts us at $92 session high. And had we stayed at the $100 level, $104 level, we would have won 40, and we would have met our session goal. But we didn't do that, so we've got a few more spins. We've got a win here, 3 of them. And there's the green monster. Hadn't seen him in a while, so that's a good thing. So once again, we'll double our bet and add the double streets in. A $26 bet, sitting at 83. And we'll be at our session high if we can get a hit here. And there's 14 red, so we do get that hit. So it puts us at 93, a new session high. Show you that, 93. So let's go back to our base level $9 bet. And spin again. Still looking for 3 more hits to get our goal. There's 31 black, so that is a score hit. So we just need 2 more hits now. Sitting at $96. 23 red, so that puts us at $99. And hopefully this will be our last spin for this session. Nope, hit the 0, couldn't pull it off. But we'll go ahead and double the street bets. Add the double street bet in for $1 each. And if we hit, we will still end up at $100 because we had 99. We lost 9, so we're at 90 now. And if we hit here, as long as it's one of the outside numbers, we will win $10, and that'll put us at exactly 100. And there it is right in the middle, 18 red. So that's a $10 win. And if we check our session win, we see an even $100, which is exactly what our session goal is. So that is how the Centipede DS for Double Street strategy works. As I mentioned, that I saw this over on AllOnBlack's channel. And once again, I will link his channel in the description box below so you can watch his version of this video. And as I said before, I think you'll really enjoy his channel, so I would encourage you to go over there and take a look. So we started off with $1,000, ended with $1,100, so that's a $100 profit using the Centipede DS strategy. We hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, we ask that you give us a thumbs up. And if you have not already subscribed to the Gamblers University channel, we'd sure love to have you go ahead and do that at this time. We have a great time discussing the different casino games and the different strategies for those games. And hopefully it'll make you a little smarter when you go to the casino and a little more profitable when you leave the casino. So once again, this is Professor Profit coming to you from Gamblers University. And if you're out there spinning that wheel this week, we wish you nothing but the best of luck. We hope all your numbers come up winners. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.